So I'm just sitting here sorting out the pupa and the beetles, getting these sifted to get the frass out, and move all of the beetles over to where they need to be so they can start laying, making sure I'm moving all the mealworms and the pupa to where they need to be. And everything is going pretty good so far with the mealworm farm. I haven't purchased any more. I'm still working on the first 40,000, and we should start being able to sell some here pretty soon. I'm not sure how fast I want to grow this thing. It takes, I've read on several mealworm sites, expect to put about 7 months into this until you are really ready to start selling. We've got a lot of pupa that we've got to get separated. We've got a lot of this frass I've got to start bagging up and seeing if I can sell the frass on different gardening websites. I might even reach out to one of our local gardening shops and see if they would be interested in selling frass. I hear it's quite popular. So this here is the beetle. This is the black beetle. This is what we want to get. And with these, they will start laying eggs. And as soon as they start laying eggs, those eggs will turn into the mealworms. And then from the mealworms, they will turn into pupa, which is what I just had there. Let me get another one. This is the pupa right here. And they really don't do much. Now, if you put your finger down on their face, they don't really like that too much. They'll get a little squirmy, but other than that, they just sit there. And so we'll sift through this, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 more trays that we've got to sift through and separate the pupa. This is a big one. I wonder if this will turn into a superworm. I want to make sure I keep any superworms separate. But so far, so good. And what we're going to ask once we start selling them is $5 for 250. I talked with the state of Ohio. If I'm selling live mealworms, I don't need to have the nutritional value on the bag or the carton or anything like that. But if I'm going to dehydrate them and sell them as dehydrated, I need to send down to Ohio for testing so that they can get the nutritional values and stuff like that on the back for the label. So I've got some stuff down there right now being tested so that they can come back. That's along our dog treat line for the quail jerky. Anytime you make any kind of an adjustment to your product that they have tested, you have to send it back down for additional testing. So we're always trying to work on the dog treat line of the dog jerky, but I will eventually be getting to the mealworms where we're dehydrating them until I get a freeze dry unit. Those are about the ones I've looked at are around 5,000. So until then, we'll just dehydrate stuff and continue to follow us so that you can see how things are going with the worms and the quail and the chickens. And we'll talk to you again soon.